decision and all that, what went into it? When did you know for sure this is what you wanted to do?
I didn't know for sure for a while because it was obviously a hard decision. There's a lot of things weighing back and forth both ways. But I'd say I made it like kind of a goal of mine, or that I knew that's what I wanted to do at the end of the season. Since before the season, really.
Okay.
I mean, I knew that was that's my goal. Those are my dreams. Those are my aspirations. So I wanted to, obviously I had to focus on each game one at a time. But I knew in the back of my head, that's the step I wanted to take after the season.
So no wavering at any point where you're like, maybe I should stay?
It was really not until after the season I was kind of weighing out my options, and I was like, there were some, more positives than I realized, or more pros to coming back than I realized before. So that was just, that's really when I sat down and thought about it, and it actually became a difficult decision to make.
Was your brother trying to get you to stay?
Not really. I've seen him on social media, kind of putting little comments out.
Yeah.
He was kind of just messing around. At that point, he kind of knew what I was doing. He was just trying to be funny, I guess.
Right. Yeah, doing that little I'm sure you guys, off of social media, be like, bro, why would you post that?
Yeah, that's what I told him.
Yeah,
that's what I told him.
Right now?
Yeah, he was messing with me a little bit, but I knew I talked to him a little bit about it before. I kind of really knew what I was doing. I think he would have thought he thought it would have been cool if I would have came back, but he understands, obviously.
I know there's other guys like Peyton who haven't made that decision yet. Does someone like him come and talk to you about hey, so why did you decide? Or
Yeah, for sure. We definitely talk about it, and we discuss our decisions with each other. And, talk about each of our separate circumstances. So we definitely discuss that and see where each of our heads are at and everything.
Yeah. How do you kind of get around focusing on this when you have this exciting future ahead and you're thinking about the past? How do you kind of get your head and be like, okay, I got one more football game, I got to play that?
Yeah, that's not really been an issue for me, to be honest. I think that's part of my personality, though. I don't stress too much. I don't stress myself out, and I don't worry about things that are out of my control. So once I made my decision, when I was making my decision, I would say it was a little bit stressful. But once I made my decision, I'm confident in my decision, and I haven't really worried about it since, honestly. So right now, I'm just focused on what I have right in front of me is this last college game, and I can't wait.
This group, regardless of the result, kind of leaves a certain legacy from what you guys have done in the past few years and sort of the expectation that you guys have set now for the future. I mean, how do you feel about that legacy and what you guys have achieved over the last few years?
I think that we've came a long way. Obviously, since my freshman year, we went 4-8, 4-8, and just what we've built, the culture, around, and Coach Dorn built the program up, brought in the right guys. It's been kind of like a complete 180, and obviously preseason we had higher expectations, but to be where we are right now, given the circumstances and given the things that we've been through, it's kind of remarkable in my opinion. Proud of what we've done here, and I feel like we can look back at it and say that we left no stones unturned and we put it all into it.
Have you had any moments this week where I know you're a focused guy, but been able to kind of look up and realize that this chapter is coming to an end and appreciate some of the little things that make up the day of being a college football player?
100%. Just all the time that I get to spend with the people that I have relationships with, people that I love, the people that I care about. On this team, in this program, it's definitely something that I have never taken for granted, but now it's kind of a little bit more eye-opening that I really want to cherish these moments with all these people.
Any examples, like little things you can remember where you're like, I'll remember that, or that kind of hit me?
I can tell you yesterday, going out on the field, it was like my last practice, and I was like, wow, I'm never coming out, to an NC State practice again. I was like, it's kind of surreal, a little bit crazy.
Yeah.
Time really flies.
Yeah. And I asked Corey this too. I mean, is there some excitement about the potential of pouring 40 pounds of mayo on Dave Horn? I mean, I just did not see him.
Is that what they do? The winning team does? They pour mayo on their coach?
Yeah, dude. So you hadn't heard that yet?
I didn't know that. I mean, I heard something. I didn't know if it was true or not.
So yeah, so apparently it's like a Gatorade jug that has Duke mayo on it, and it's 5. Apparently it's 40 pounds of mayo is going to be in that. And it's just sort of slowly.
Yeah, that's kind of gross, honestly. I kind of feel bad for Coach Doran. That's not fun. I wouldn't want to be him in that situation, to be honest.
But do you want to be one of the ones who?
I might join in. I don't know. We'll see. I might. I don't know. But I do feel bad for him. I don't think I would want mayo being poured on my head.
It's so gross, man.
Yeah,
But it's
kinda
kind of
gross.
amazing.
It's kind of funny. I'd say it's funny.
Yeah. What stands out about this Maryland offense that you're going to face, and sort of the biggest challenges?
Their quarterback to start. I mean, he's a good player. He's a big time competitor. He fights. He gets out of a lot of sticky situations with his feet. He can create plays with his feet. He's also he can throw the ball down the field. He's an athletic player. And then they got their running back is a young player, but he runs hard. He's a good player. And they just they bring a lot of different things to the table. They have good athletes and just versatility on their side of the ball.
Well, cool. Well, thanks for everything,
Yep.
man, and good luck in
Thank
the
you.
future.